You know, with the 6,000, I have pulled a lot of gold out of the ground with that machine, but I've always said that I think its downfall is it's very, very EMI sensitive. In other words, it's always going off on the slightest little sounds and EMI around or whatever. And that's what I'm going to do different today. I'm going to try something new.
I've been living and loving, paying the bills, keeping things real, man, you know the deal. But when it's time for me to unwind, I gotta go someplace where the sun can shine, and there ain't no better place than out in the country. There's gold in them hills, and I'm gonna find it. It's a sight to see. You can't believe how the color of gold makes you lose control. Well, there's gold in them hills, and I've got the feeling.
Look at that, I got the sun behind me right there. It looks pretty, huh? For good old sunny Arizona. Hee-hee! Hey, welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I am out here in the Arizona desert. I'm here in an area known as Gold Mountain. There's been a lot of gold come off of this hill right here. And today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of metal detecting on the. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. You know, when you get these machines, they do come with this 11-inch. And they also come with the 14-inch. The 11-inch, they're both monos. No, this actually is a double D. The 14's a double D, and this is the mono here. This is the standard one. This is the one everybody seems to always use, and this is the one I used. And then what I did is I switched over, and I had bought me the Gold Hawk Coral Tech, and I tried this for a little bit. I really didn't care for it, so I kind of bagged that. Then I bought me the smaller one, the 9-inch, and this is my standard one that I've been using for a long time, and I have pulled a lot of gold out. I bet you I pulled 300-400 nuggets out of the ground using this coral right here. I even went ahead and bought, once upon a time, the old 17-inch, and I've used it a time or two also. This is good. I kind of like this when I'm out meteorite hunting, you know, because it just covers a lot more ground and goes depth and stuff like that. But I have been seeing people using this one a lot, and this is supposed to be used if there is EMI in the area. So I'm going to put this coral on today and hunt with this one just to test it to see if there is a huge difference with the EMI. Now, one thing, if you'll notice on these coral, there's like a gap. And every time that pushes up against the bottom of the coral, it sounds off. And that's like all these here. It's like they don't fit really tight. But anyways, so I'm going to switch corals, put this one on here, and hunt with this one for a while. We shall see. There it is. Part of a bullet casing, I guess. The thing was down a few inches though. Sounded good till I got closer to it, and then I could tell it wasn't gold. Well, so here's Mr. old Steve Peasley. You know, Mr. Steve Peasley, he's kind of famous. He's been all over the world metal detecting and looking for... Oh, wait, that's somebody else. Never mind. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you were somebody else. You're going to do some detecting up here. You got a 6002, eh?
Yes.
You see how I said A? Because are you from Scotland or England or anything like that?
No.
No? Then why did I say A for then?
Okay, probably because we're surrounded by Canada.
Hey. Oh, that's where. Okay, well, we'll see you up on the hill. Hope you find some good stuff.
All right, sounds good.
I know you ain't doing this to yourself. Stop what you're doing and let him pack up all your things when you're finally done. Call me up, sweet mama, we'll run. 'Cause oh, what a way.
Well, not no luck so far. It's starting to warm up a little bit, I know that. Still got a ways to climb if I'm going to make it up there to the top anyways.
You know, this kind of sounds like a piece of gold. I don't have a pick, but it's a good thing I got on my boot, because with my boot, I can scrape the ground down really good.
Somebody's sure done a lot of digging in through here though.
Wow, you know, I'm really tired. I think I'm just going to sit down here and play with the dirt, and I'm just going to rub my scoop over the thing just like that. Well, I sure hope I didn't sit on a cactus. That would have really hurt.
Well, I'm still not having any luck. I may slowly start heading back down. This hill sucks. It's like straight up and down. You keep sliding 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Plus you got all these cholla cactuses you got to watch out for. They'll get you. Well, came off the mountain. I tell you what, my assessment of this coral, I don't think I like it. It's too big for one thing, and I don't think it quiets anything down. It still goes off on everything. Maybe there's something wrong with my machine, I don't know, but it just seems like it's so unstable. I don't let you guys listen to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. It doesn't seem to be as unstable. I wonder if it's in my headphones. And there it is with my headphones. If you can hear that. Huh. So that raises another theory. Could the whole problem always be in my headphones and not in the coral itself, or not the machine itself, but in the headphones? I'll have to research that further. Has anybody heard of anything like that, where the headphones are actually interfering? The wireless. Maybe I ought to try to plug them in direct and see if that helps anything. But maybe that's my problem. Maybe the headphones interfere. So I'm going to end up putting back my 9-inch Coral Tech back on. I think that was the best one out of all of them that I have. It's lightweight. I seem to find a lot of gold with that, so that's what I'm going to go back to. Plus I found a bunch of meteorites with it too. So that's what I'm going to put back on. I know here probably next week I think I'm going to go back up in the Gold Basin area and go hunt some meteorites. Yeah, I went ahead and put the 9-inch coil back on there. Them headphones might just be my problem. I'm gonna have to check into that further. But since I'm up here, I think I'll just do me a little bit of investigation, a little bit exploring. Didn't find any gold, of course. Well, it was just a test anyway. But hey, let's go exploring. Let's go check some stuff out. There's a lot of history about this area. Down in there, that whole area was known as Winchester. On the backside of this hill, that's the Desert Queen Mine. And I think they try to tie into it right there on this side of the hill. You get down there in the bottom, there's a lot of little foundations of old houses or, rock buildings and stuff like that. They're all over down in there. Wonder what's stashed down in there that they stashed, those old miners. Look at the claim posts, though. They're all over the hill up there. You see the whole hill dotted with white claim post. We are on a private mining claim right here. This particular claim butts right next to patented property right here, so we're kind of right on the line of that, and that's probably why there's been a lot of gold come off of this hill right here. I mean, a lot of gold. So old Steve is still up on that hill. He hasn't got out of that spot very long in that little same spot he's been in for the last 3 hours.
I'm still looking for some gold.
Let's see, so I got to cross this wash, and walk up that hillside and get on that road way up there, and then walk around the mountain. So that's what I'm going to have to do. It is the heat of the day. Well, I shouldn't say the heat of the day, but it's warm. I'm sure snakes are out. So, gotta watch where you step at. Oh man, I don't even have a pistol with me either. Hope I don't run into any critters or nothing up here. A lot of quartz all over up here through here. Look at all this quartz. There's a quartz stringer right there. See the band of it running right through here. Like this. It's the old road. I don't know if I'm going to make it the other side or not. You see where the old chute was from the mine? They bring the ore out and run it down the chute, and there's probably like wagons or trucks right here, and then they would haul it away. Cut into that hill right there too. There's shafts all over up and through here. Imagine the gold that they pulled out of here. I could only imagine how much gold came out of here. Man, this road's going to take me longer than I thought it was. Looks like that's going to go down and around. I wonder if I could just climb the hill right here, make it to the top, cut some time off. That'd be the better thing to do. But climbing the hills are always treacherous. And look at the quartz vein right there, though. They chewed into that really bad. Being on the road, you'll see stuff that everybody else sees. But you get off the beaten path and you start walking, you never know what you might come in to or find that everybody doesn't go to. So once in a while, it just makes sense to get off the beaten path. Just go exploring. Whew. ore any place around here. Iron ore. All this quartz everywhere. Look at it all. It's all breaking down from up there. That's where they were tearing into it at. There's no trail when you get up like the place like this. This here is just going to be make your own trail. Make your own trail. This whole mountain looks like it's just a quartzy, this purple type quartz-like stuff, you know. The good stuff. Iron. Oh, look at that. Copper ore. Looks like this whole mountain, though, is just full of it. No wonder why they were tearing into this mountain every which way. I wonder if anybody's ever ran a metal detector up here. There's more copper ore right there. There's another, oh shoot, I never saw this before. Look at this shaft. Don't know how far that goes down. Let me grab a rock here. Check this out. Well, that goes down a ways. Not too far though, but it does go down. But right in that rock like that, how they took that down there. Right there. Whew. If I had a flashlight, I could see down in there better, but I didn't expect I was going to find any mines. So, let me continue on the top over here. There's another prospect. That's all these are. They're all along here. Just prospects. Oh, this definitely was a shortcut because there's a road clear down there. And here's an upper road right here. Look at this mountain, though. They're tearing in this mountain. This whole mountain they're tearing into. It's like another little road right here, or trail. Man, they're tearing the whole mountain. Let's see where this little trail walks to. Whew. It's up here on top. I don't think I've ever been up here. I've never been up here. Man, that's what they were doing. They were just tearing down all this rock. And they used to have a sluice box. You can see part of it still left there. And they had a frame and it went all the way down there and down here, and it will keep on went all the way down the bottom. They used to have like a centrifuge type thing set up years ago. This here was a tank that held water. And you can see that they did run some of this here, that's like silt or whatever that is, from some type of processing. They were using cyanide or what, don't know what they were using to process this with, but I guess they checked it out. And then what I heard over there was the stamp mill. See if I can zoom in on any of that. Let's see. That would be right over into that area right there. They had a stamp mill over there from what I heard. There is some foundation, cement foundations over there. I don't see a lot of crushed rock though, but there is the foundations over there. Oh, well, we're above the mine. There's a shaft right there. Right there's a big hole right there that goes down. Yeah, we're up above. The main mine body's right below us down there. So I'd have to climb down this hill right here to get down to the mine, which I'll do. But I've never been this high here up though. So they were tearing all this out. And that's probably where they had a winch at. They were going down. down there, and they used to have tracks coming out of here. When I first came up here, oh, probably 20 years ago or more, there's the mine right here, and they used to have the tracks coming out, and they went all the way over to that ore chute over there, and then they would dump the ore into that, and then trucks would pick it up and then haul it out and away. Oh, let me see if I can make my way down off of this hill without doing too much damage to myself. Surely I could have taken a better way down. Surely I could have taken a better way down. I don't even have a walking stick. Oh, what do I get myself into sometimes? Because the thing of it is, I got to go back. And going back, I'll probably just have to take the road, so that means it'll be a further walk back. Wind's blowing. That kind of keeps it a little cool. Sun's still blasting though, that's still warm. Oh, there's those bad bushes. Stay away from those bad bushes. There's another prospect. Let's see here. Geez, even if you got down in there, you'd have a hard time getting back out. Them walls are taller than I am. I'd have a hard time climbing back out of there. Well, look at this little trail right here. Don't want to slip. The trail looks like if you slip, you're going to fall right into a hole. That one's not too deep. This one here. Probably most of that's caved in. All right, we made it over to this is known as the Desert Queen. These are what's scary right here. These holes, this is deep. This is a deep hole right there. This hole goes down. Maybe there's an elevator shaft or something, huh? I don't know. But it goes down. I know that. It is deep. You definitely don't want to fall in there. And this one here too. I don't want to get too close to the edge there. That there goes down in there too. But this is the main shaft right there. Since I'm by myself, I'm not going in there. No telling what's in there. I don't have no pistol. Unarmed. I'm by myself. So that one I'm staying out of. But that is the main shaft of the Desert Queen. Look at this saguaro cactus. Man, that thing's just growing all types of arms, aren't it? Right at the bottom there, and then all of a sudden it just takes off. Poof. That is one weird looking cacti. Well, now let's go look at the ore chute here. It's still standing. I'm surprised that it hasn't come down yet, but it is still standing. There was, but once upon a time, there was tracks going all the way over the top of that. Then they would take it and haul it away. Well, I think this is the road that can get me out of here. So I think if I follow this road here, it's going to take me back to the other side. So that's what I'm going to do. Follow this road and try to make it back to the other side. You can see foundations, cement foundations. They're scattered throughout this place. Guess where probably some of the more bigger wigs lived at. Looks like there's another cement pillar, maybe another shaft was right there. Maybe they were processing something right there, had a wet system, and that's kind of what those are, the tailings. Leach plant of some sort, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what went on out here? Seems like I've been on this road forever. You know what else sucks? I didn't even bring any water with me. I didn't think I'd be gone that long. Probably got to get used to, should do that. Put a little backpack on with some water in it. And I could have had my pistol in there and some water and first aid kit, you know, some necessities, maybe even a pinpointer, and who knows what else you could just carry, some light stuff in a little backpack. That wouldn't be no big deal to carry that. But nope, not me. I just blindly take off walking in the desert without a clue of what the hell's going on. Well, I shouldn't say what the hell's going on, but... That's weird. Right there's a piece of iron or pipe. Right there in the middle of nowhere, just a hunk of pipe. Things one can find out in the middle of nowhere. There's another foundation there. There's another shaft right there. We got another claim. Let's see, where's it at? It's below, I think it's right down there. You come in off this road right here. It might be the sign over there. But down in there we got another claim that butts up against this patented land too. So we got a couple claims out here. These roads are cool to explore with an ATV. Drive around here. There's a lot of trails out here to go explore. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm that far away from the truck. I see it clear around the bend. Whew. Here's one of the old foundations, little houses or whatever you want to call it. It's coming down though. I'm almost to that. That was probably, heard of it maybe in an assay office. That just came down within the last year. Used to could walk into there, but See a bunch of foundations all along through here. More, see there's foundations all along through here. Yeah, this has come down. Whew. See, there's another road here. I don't think this is the road I want, though. I think this road will put me higher up, but I can probably take it and then cut back down. I could probably do that. And way up here, pieces of lumber. Whew. There's the vehicles. So I'm getting close to the vehicles. I didn't even tell anybody I was leaving or where I was going. So down in there is where the little rock foundations are. And there's an old well down in there too. Oh look, there's Annie walking around. You can see Annie. She's in bright pink. Let's see if I can zoom in on her.
Well, I'm just gonna bebop down this trail and go for a little walk. You know, I may even find some pretty little rocks along the way.
She's probably out exploring something. I see Steve's off the mountain now. So he's down. I gotta walk to get over there. All right, this isn't gonna work because this here road here is taking me back towards the top. And, oh man, I want to cut across, but there's a big ravine right in front of me. And this road's gonna go clear back to the top before it cuts back over there. And I don't want to go that way. So what I think I'm gonna do, either way, I gotta walk up a hill. Oh my goodness sakes, what I do. Whew. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna cut across here. See, now look at all these ravines here. Somehow I gotta find my way down and up and over the ravines. Quartz all over here. 10. Never know what works. Lives up like pieces of tin. Oh my goodness. Another ravine. As the sun beats down upon me, cooking my brains. What little brains I have left. I wonder to myself, that's what I call myself, is self. I think that's what everybody calls their self, is self. Now I gotta walk up this hill. Another prospect. Oh man. And of course, another. Oh. Another ravine. Oh. Man, somebody's been digging in through here. Man, they went all the way down the tree roots right there. Okay. All right. All right. About made it back here to the truck. All right. Safe and sound. No harm, no foul. There's old Steve. Well, what'd you find up on the hill?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
A couple of BBs.
Yeah, well.
I'm surprised I found those.
Yeah, well, don't feel bad. Yeah.
Nice little pieces.
Yeah, take them home as souvenirs. Well, there's the hill up there where we all dig at, but ain't that funny right there? See if I can zoom in on that. Spanish marker, or sighting hole right there. Wonder if that has anything to do with all that gold that we found right there. That's interesting. Where'd that fricka go? Oh, there he is back there. Oh, he just got him some ants or something.
Another one over there on that rock.
Why are you whispering for? You think you'll scare him away?
No, I thought you were videotaping.
Oh, yeah, but they can't hear you.
Oh, that's right.
Well, anyway, that's about all the time I have for today. Got in a little bit of detector, didn't find anything. Got in a little bit of hike. That was exhausting, but did get a hike around and get out and do a little bit of exploring. And you know what they say, every day is an adventure. So get out, create your own adventures. So hey, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. And until our paths cross again, take care, everyone. And thanks for watching.